there should be like a add-on to that map, the speed camera and what things. So you know how I've got like GPS, which is like when you go near a speed camera even. Hey guys, and welcome back to OMSI 2. So yeah, like I said last week, first thing we'll do is check out our finances. So onto the computer, let's see what kind of bank we've got. So let's hit load, and we'll go over to finance. We've got €752 in the bank. Not too bad. There you go. So that's our profit from the last route. Line 131 N30. So the first episode I did, the second one unfortunately didn't go through in the end, and I just gave up on that. So let's go for 20 bills. Oh boy, these are a lot of fines. Right, so many times I tried to get this permissions stuff sorted, which then just caused more issues for me. So I've got to pay all this back. They've got the speed camera, 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 and all bills have to be paid within 7 days. That's a lot of money I owe. You know what? Let me grab a calculator. I'm going to total this up. Let me jump cut. Right, I owe €4,783 in taxes and fines. I need to earn €4,000 in the next week. So that's my week gone to waste. And a lot of these are like duplicates. So actually, if we go back into it, manage bills, like, let me look at duplicates. I've got Berlin Spandau, Berlin Spandau, Berlin Spandau. That's when all the like game glitches out and crashes for no reason. 2 Sataros, which I never actually drove in the end. Only once I drove the Solaris Urbino 12, and then yeah, speed camera's fair enough. So a lot of this, in a way, are false bills as well, which don't make things better for me. Anyway, we've got some mail as well. We've got Airbus, do not report the heater in C400 is broken, it was a bug, can't be helped, and welcome to the company, which I cannot understand. But thank you very much, Jerry. Let's head out. Let's go back out, and let's get ourselves a shift for today. So head over to the shifts board. Let's press E and go for a spontaneous. And despite the fact that I owe so much money, I'm going to go for a new map. I've installed the Städtedreieck map. Can't pronounce that. But we'll go for a normal route. This one, actually I'll go with this one because it may take me a bit of time to find a bus to find. So I've got 18 minutes, 13 minutes even. 12 minutes now. So let's go to commit shifts. We can drive any bus, I believe. Fingers crossed this will work out for us. So yeah, we need more permission to use a map, which I will just go for. And then now add on like another thousands to my owed money. So that's about 5 or 6 routes I've now got to do in perfection. Oh boy, that's even more expensive than I thought. Anyway, we've just confirmed that. Let's head downstairs and let's find a bus. Fortunately now, hopefully, we'll have permission to use both buses. I've 5 whatever, and the just look for a bus now. So nope. What's that? One's that maybe a solo bus. Yes it is. We've got this one over here, the 0530. I don't own that. Urban 18, not going for it. Urbino 12 I might as well if I can't, and 305. Fingers crossed the Urbino 12 is available. Answer is yes, it is. So that's the correct HOF file. Let's start in OMSI, and I'll now jump cut to the game. Right, so here we are. It's now 9:30, and the bus has now loaded. So let's get ourselves on the schedule. We are line Son und Feiertag. Circulation 30212. And this is us, so we'll click OK. Displays bus 42, which is fine. Close that and set the bus up ready to go. So fingers crossed it won't do the same as it did last week, because if it does, I might just give up on this game completely. So let's go for line. Line is 30212. No, it's not. Mine's gone blank. Hang on. Menu. Timetable. Am I number 41? I have actually just completely forgotten what I'm doing. Destination codes. Nope. Instructions. There we go. Right, so I am the... Oh boy. Instructions. Sun on fire tag. I'm either route 41 or the 30212. Let's go line. Any help? What is wrong with me? Check the bus stop. You know it's a great bus driver and you don't even remember where he's going. So I am the 62. Okay, I don't think that's even matches the bus. Yeah, it's just a default OMSI. Right, we'll take a hit. So with the line 4100 and we are going route 1. Yep, that works. To Cecil Frost Bauernhof. So I will now jump cut to before I'm meant to go. Add another minute, might as well. I will now turn on the engine. Engine now on. Turn on the lights. Turn on the headlights as well, as that's generally quite important. Which one's headlights again? It is one of these. Yeah, I've got. Okay, let's drive the cab lights. You know you've got an issue when your bus driver doesn't know how to drive his own bus. Well, we're meant to leave right now anyway, so how about headlights? I guess it is. Let's go. Right, it's that far stop there. He's walking to the stop, so I'll assume he is my passenger. And I do also need to go to settings, head transition moves, and ticket selling easy, because I did have to reinstall the game again in the last week. Hello, welcome aboard. Let's just go. Right, spark brake off, and let's go. So hopefully, looking at the clock, it shouldn't just do what it did last week, which is run down and cause issues. So if that goes down, so 07, yes, it's on working. We are now technically on a timetable following a schedule. That's what I was hoping for last time when it didn't work properly. Not sure if I got the tiles loaded from the start as well, so have to reconfigure OMSI again, as I wanted to do last week, but again. This game's caused nothing but grief in the last week, let me tell you. This guy, the last 2 weeks even, not just last week. Let's go.
Boah, was ist das denn jetzt hier?
Oh, and the issue with the GPS where my arrow doesn't pop up properly, I think that's less an issue with the map, more glad to resize it at the start of the route. So you can ignore that, that's not a glitch of the game, that's just my own setup. Hopefully by next week it should be back to normal, because I don't have to reinstall this game anymore. I've done it all manually. I'm going to ignore the add-on loader in this game, because what caused the reinstalls and all that kind of stuff was because of a major issue with the add-on loader. Did I miss a bus stop? I don't think there's anyone there anyway, so just carry on. Yeah, an issue with the add-on loader, which forced me to do this all manually. Alright, so red lights, let's go green. And around. Am I meant to go left here? This road is actually quite confusing at this point. Yes, I was. Sorry. Sorry, car behind me. I'm going to have to go for the most... yeah, I'm going to hit those traffic lights. Doesn't matter. This is the most awkward turn off I've ever had to perform in a bus. There's a stop here anyway. Spindorf. Ratas. Fancy one, I will say. Although I'm now slightly late as well. Just get in. No tickets. Just get in. Again, I'd be that bus driver who lets you on free if you walked onto my bus. Because I just can't be bothered to sell tickets at this time. Right, it's another right turn. Very twisty turn this road is, this route is, but... Sorry. But hopefully as the route goes on it'll get better. I didn't even do anything there. Woo, you came out a bit wide at me. I think driver realised that as well. Right, wait for the light to go green again. Then we'll carry on the journey. See, I've got paid twice the allowance for the 0530 bus, whatever it was, the 0350, and I've not actually driven it yet once in this company. Just goes to show how much I'm putting into this. Yeah, that's wipers. Oh, it's got fancy voice talking as well. Probably about the HOF file actually. Was there a HOF file? Yes, there was. Because I remember it also asked if I wanted to install some Mozart music as well or something like that in the background, which I've not been able to find. Well, hopefully by next week I'll get all the mage stuff as well back in as well. So get the controls how I want it. Get the EMB series I had as well. That was quite nice. I'll try and find that again. I think I had this fancy skybox add-on as well, and OMSI will be back to normal. Yeah, I'm glad I'm not taking an articulator bus in this route because that would just cause so many problems for me, you'd never know. And timing wise, I'm not doing too bad actually, keeping to about half a second behind schedule, but in a normal world that's no issue for me. This next stop looks fun to go to, getting around the island. And yeah, you've got slight laggy here because I've not loaded up the entire map at the start. Which again comes with the fact I've had to reinstall this entire map, this entire game even, like 3 or 4 times. That's heartbreaking, but again, passengers actually complained for once. Passengers and their priorities, eh? Although unfortunately I've not had to pay a fine for missing a schedule yet, that I've not seen, and I hope it stays that way because if that's the case, the amount of issue I've had with this add-on so far, I'd never be able to pay any of this back. So please game, don't bite me. Whoops, no, yeah, that's the wrong lights I'm looking at. There we go. Textbook turn. For a narrow road at least, and you're bang on time right now. Left turn and back into the bus stop, although I probably should have checked if there wasn't even anyone waiting for me there. This could just be wasting my time at the moment, it's going around, but I'm going to do it anyway. Good turn. Am I in the wrong bit? Yes, I am. Right, avoid the red car. Over the curb. And into the bus stop where that guy, I believe, is waiting for it. Yes, he is. I'm a great bus driver. Hello. Hello. Right, left turn. So the only thing that can worry me right now with this route is if I'm going to get my timetable at the end or not. If I don't, I'll just give up on OMSI completely. If I do, then series is saved for this map. And I will say, visually it's quite nice. Visually it's got quite a lot to look at. I just hope it stays that way. Go. Slight clip of the curb on the rear wheel, but that will do us. And now around a roundabout. Yeah, I was going to get a complaint there. That's fine. Bring it around. Trying to clip the central reservation, because that would just cause so many more problems for me. You wouldn't understand. And there's no entry sign there, which I'm a bit confused by. If that's our turn... Is this a tram road? Because that's what it feels like. Or one... No! Oh right, I'm going 40 in the 30 zone, that's why. Which means there's another fine on top of what I've already got to pay. Ah! Crying out loud. Again, I've got 7 days to pay all this stuff. 7 days to earn a living, and then just to lose it all again. Don't forget to buy a house, I've got to pay rent, I've got, I don't know, probably family to feed as well. I'm a bus driver. Nah, train drivers are the ones who work antisocial hours. Bus drivers have lives, I believe. Something like that. Guten Tag. Oh yes, and also it would help if the game would also register my routes as well. So remember, last week, 7 hours recording. Just for OMSI to give me the middle finger and say, no, we're not even going to register this route. Have a good day, sir. Like, seriously, 7 hours of reinstalling, uninstalling, deleting, downloading. This game, it's rough. One day, OMSI, you'll run as you should. But for now, just be that buggy mess you are. Hopefully low to... Yep, we're coming your way. 150, you gave me a 5. So, okay, so wrong 150 is it? You want one of these then? And you're going back 50. Oh right, it's actual right coins for once, so 50. There you go. Good kid. And we've actually got a working money thing dispenser. Right, let's go for clear, I believe, or something. I'm not too sure. Old lights like that? Yes, or at least the central ones are. Alright, well, do buses go in the middle here or something? I'm not too sure. When has that got a right turn coming up? Yep, sorry. Just don't worry. Next stop coming up, and it looks like another interesting one to try and navigate around. Very interesting to navigate around. Actually, no, don't need it. I can kind of see what's going on. So go to... Yeah, okay, I may have missed that stop, but... Alright, so it's straight on here. No, it's not. Alright, so this one here. To this stop, and it goes around the long way around to Städtedreieck. And then we come back again all the way around to... Right, they've all deboarded anyway. Make sure the UI still works, because you know this game and how little I trust it. Still need the headlights. There's no passengers on board, so my driver comfort's not going to be too much of an issue, and we are still bang on time. Right, so then follow this road around here to the next stop, which is right there. I can see it, someone's waiting as well.
Hello.
Hello. Go for a ticket, that's fine. And it's back round again. And down the long straight bit to the right. And yeah, I've now annoyed every single passenger that's boarded this bus so far, have I? Right, round we go.
Erste Stunde Fahrschule ist ja nichts dagegen, ne?
And just down this. Yep, sorry, if I knew how to turn on my headlights I would. Honest. I actually can't believe I don't know how to turn on the headlights on this bus. Should be something really simple, but nope. Okay, that was a pretty bad turn, not gonna lie. And yep, I need to turn off the wipers, do I? Hang on. Alright, you're not getting on this bus? Fair enough. Just turn off. There we go. So you're now about 30 seconds early. But that's also going to slow down during this nice long twisty turny bit as well. If there's no oncoming traffic, that could end disastrous. Through the one-way bridge. No comments. This is probably another 30 zone, is it? I don't get it. I'm barely keeping up with the time right now. Yeah, this is a 30 zone, so in reality, you'd have to be going exactly or above the speed limits in order to actually make it. Otherwise, it's a good place to really put a speed camera trap under that bridge. There should be like a add-on to that map, the speed camera thing. So you know how I've got like GPS, it goes like when you go near a speed camera even. That's what we need as an extra now add-on for this map. Or even just GPS. Otherwise now we just wait for the lights to go green. It's a fancy car. Is that a car park or a building? I'm not too sure. It is a... It could even go as a train station, but I don't think it is. It is a... something or other. Right, we just gotta wait for our lights to go green, which means those lights here have to go red first. See, that's the other thing, traffic lights as well. Schedule doesn't know there's traffic lights in existence, which will only slow us down. I know, those lights go green first, which means we're still waiting. Help me, just help me. Those lights go green again? Do your lights never go green? Well, they must go next, surely. Those are reds, which means ours now, please. Yes, they have. Textbook Drawyah turn that. Next lot coming up. 2 passengers waiting. I can assume one of those going for tickets. Nope, not many tickets being sold tonight, so that's fine. Stop street, haven't done this in a while. Stop Strasse, yeah, Strasse Street, so I'll call it Stop Street. Stop Strasse is the technical German name. Right turn, it's green. It was green. But to take this lane, I don't get this anymore. It's just complete madhouse. Right, well there's the next stop anyway. In they come. Guten Tag. It's a right turn. And across. Perfect. Now if I can keep these passengers on board right now from complaining, at least our rating should increase a small bit. Ah, next stop is the final stop as well, so Bit of a motorway drive right now, speed limit of 80. And let's see if we can hopefully get the timetable thing sorted. So indicating to the middle lane, so we're not getting off it. Slow down, we're above the speed limits. And now I have to be careful of the speed limits because this game will punish you for it. Like, seriously, it will punish you now. Otherwise, let's just get down the road. Also keeping on the time as well. Hang on, let's take it a bit. Nope, don't, OMSI. Respond. Respond, OMSI. Come back, OMSI. There we go. I was gonna say, if OMSI stops responding. Yeah, passengers, we're on a motorway right now going at 80 kilometers an hour. I'd recommend sitting down. I do not want to injure you. Right, well, here's the depot. Now, fingers crossed, give me a timetable at the end of it to confirm that I'm at the end of the route. So, around here, indicate left into the bus lane. That light is in the green area. Go with clear. Round we go. And one of these is our stops. It is that one. There we go. Open doors and timetable. All okay, looking good. Bring that to an end. So passengers can deboard and we can actually officially end the map. So menu for lost it for a second there. Terminate tour. Stats. Haven't seen that in a few weeks. All perfect, looking good. So 4 points there. All good here. 4 points. Can get better. Cover distance, ticket sold, ticket gains, €1.50 because we sold one ticket, and satisfactions we're going to lose a few points. Fair enough, yeah, that's fine, I'll accept that. Which gives me a total score of 919. Which means you're granted permission in the map now, which means you don't have to pay. We can pay for it and it's done, minus taxes. Profit's a bit small, I will be honest, but otherwise, go back to the office. And let's just end the episode as well. So yeah, Bud Company Simulator, OMSI 2. It's just, yes, it works in the end at least. Thank you very much. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the episode. Do leave a like if you did. Do subscribe, and I will see you guys next time. Goodbye.